This is episode 1 of Unshaken. Why you feel behind and what to do about it. You're listening to the Nomad build with Angel Lopez, where we rebuild life from the ground up. One choice, one mindset, one breakthrough at a time. Because freedom is built, not bought. You feel behind in life. Not because you're unlucky, not because the world is rigged, but because you finally woke up. That uncomfortable pressure you feel right now, that anxiety about time, that silent frustration when you scroll and see people ahead, that's not weakness, that's awareness. And awareness is the beginning of power. Most men don't feel behind because they failed. They feel behind because they spent years asleep. Asleep in routines, asleep in distractions, asleep in comfort, asleep in false beliefs about how life works. Then one day, it hits them. I'm not where I thought I'd be. That moment hurts. But it's also the moment your life actually begins. Because you can't change direction until you realize you're lost. Feeling behind doesn't mean you're finished. It means you finally stopped lying to yourself. Social media didn't make men ambitious. It made them anxious. You don't compare behind the scenes to behind the scenes. You compare your struggles to their highlight reel. You don't see their debt, their stress, their empty relationships, their addictions, their identity confusion, their fear. You only see the illusion. And the more you stare at illusions, the weaker your footing in reality becomes. Comparison doesn't motivate men, it paralyzes them. You don't need to outrun anyone. You need to build your own lane so clean that comparison becomes irrelevant. Let's be honest. You don't feel behind because you had no opportunity. You feel behind because you avoided risk, you delayed responsibility, you waited for clarity instead of building it. You chased comfort instead of structure. You made emotional decisions instead of strategic ones. And here's the part most people won't tell you. That doesn't make you broken. It makes you human. But staying there, that becomes a choice. Some men feel behind and spiral into panic. They rush into bad decisions. Bad relationships, bad investments, bad shortcuts. That's not power, that's desperation. The man who wins late in life is the one who moves with urgency and precision. Not fast, not reckless, deliberate. You don't need speed, you need alignment. One clean direction, one focused standard, one controlled path. Panic scatters your energy. Precision concentrates it. There's no applause for resetting habits, cutting people off, getting disciplined in silence, looking boring, saying no often, starting from zero. This phase feels humiliating because your ego still remembers your old expectations. But the rebuild is where real men are made. This is the season where you stop talking, you stop explaining, you stop seeking validation, you start stacking quiet wins. Your future strength is being assembled in the dark. Men who win early often grow soft. Men who wake up late grow ruthless with their time. Late starters waste nothing, take nothing for granted, protect their energy, move with calculation, don't romanticize struggle, don't chase fantasy. They execute. A man who wakes up late but commits fully is far more dangerous than a man who never had to struggle. Your past does not qualify you. Your hesitation does not define you. Your delay does not erase your power. But what you do from now forward will either redeem your story or lock you into regret permanently. You don't beat regret with motivation. You beat it with structure, standards, isolation from weak influences, consistent non-negotiable habits, emotional control, focused execution. Your future does not require panic. It requires commitment. Let me tell you the truth cleanly. You're not behind. You were just asleep. And now that you're awake, there's no excuse left. No more drifting, no more half effort, no more emotional direction changes, no more waiting for permission. You build now, quietly, relentlessly, precisely. The man who woke up late often becomes the man who can't be stopped. Thank you for listening. If this message hit you, like it and share it with someone that needs to hear it. This is Angel Lopez with the Nomad Build. Until next time, keep building.